Hey y'all, it's your girl Tori with the I, not a Y, and I'm back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about the NCAT experience ranging from dorm life, social life, that includes Aggie Fest and GHO, move-in day, and food, definitely food, and a whole lot of other topics. So stay tuned for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's start this video
and
off
turn
right.
on your post notifications.
Turn on your post notifications.
Yeah, that part. Alright, so we're going to start with introductions. Robin, start it off.
Hey y'all, my name is Robin. I'm from Charlotte. I'm a freshman here at NCAT, and my major is sustainable management.
Okay. My name is Tori. I'm a freshman computer science major, and I'm from Virginia, like 30 minutes from DC. So yeah.
Not 30 minutes from DC.
Hey y'all, my name is Maya. My major is criminal justice. I'm a freshman from Columbus, Ohio.
Hi, my name is Avani. I'm a sophomore bioengineering major.
From
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Alright.
Hi, my name is Morgan. I'm a health services management major, and I'm from Rocky Mount, and I'm also a freshman.
Hi y'all, my name is Alacia, but you can call me Lacey, and I'm from the 252. I'm a freshman health services management student.
Hello, my name is Kenneth. I'm an out-of-state student from Florida, and I'm a freshman in computer engineering.
Alright, everybody make yourself.
Can
Y'all
I
ready
do
for
one
this
more
video?
time?
Avani, no. Alright, y'all ready for this video?
Yeah, let's get into
Let's get it. Roll it. Alright, first topic is a category.
Taking yours for sure.
It is move-in day. So we're gonna start from the left. Explain your experience, what you didn't like about move-in day, what you liked about it, and I don't know, how was your experience with your parents? I don't know. Just explain it.
Okay, so moving day was pretty chill. My mom, she's a little, I don't know how many of y'all's moms like that, but it was pretty chill. They just gave us our key and we just had to return it. We moved in, and I was actually the first person in, so I got to choose which side I was on.
I'll go for that same. I was the first person to get there. My roommate wasn't there. I love that part because you can pick the biggest closet, which side got better, and the mirror on there. So y'all try to be the first ones there. And also, I would say it was cool because think about Morrison, they have an elevator, so no walking up no stairs. That was straight. You might want to like get a wagon if you want to, because they did have carts, but that kind of like ran out and you couldn't really find one. And it was just me, my mom, and my dad, and it was real chill. They just helped me move into stuff. Like,
Or bring as many men as you can and just have them do all the work. Sorry, Keith.
Yeah, it was a very bonding time. So it was real chill, real. Long. I also say like try to have yourself organized before you get there, because it's easier to like move in faster, so you're not trying to organize once you get there and whatnot. But that was my moving day experience. It was real chill.
Y'all hit everything. Moving day was cool. It was hot as hell.
Oh, it don't matter. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry.
She said it right.
Yeah.
She said it right.
It was hot as
hell.
hockey H-E-double hockey sticks. Make sure you wear something comfortable, some tennis shoes, some shorts. I would say to a piece of advice, moving day, try to like talk to the people on your floor, because that's how I met Tori. It was on moving day. So go around and like introduce yourself to the people around you. So yeah.
Me, I moved in on the very last day you could move in, so I didn't get a chance to, do all that, but get your party tickets early. Get to the parties early. Because if you do not get to that all-white party,
Oh
yeah.
They had a little
You
gym
gonna be
jam,
stuck.
but it wasn't given. It wasn't.
it wasn't given, but I was still mad I didn't get to go.
A lot of COVID restrictions, so every time we got together, they were like, back up, y'all, back up. So it was
Yeah,
like,
get all your tickets early. Aggie Fest, homecoming, anything. All
And
get
then
tickets.
we're not talking about parties.
we didn't talk
Yeah,
about it.
my
Yeah,
bad.
go ahead.
Okay. The hall that I stayed in for my first year is Prom Hall. It was really simple moving. The elevators was working, so it was good.
Must be nice.
Moving day for me, the only downside I would say is the heat. So make sure you wear like heat or like weather appropriate clothes, and make sure you have on like something comfortable, some tennis shoes. For me, our elevator was working, and I got to use one of them big old like cart things, dolly things, to like move in my stuff. So it wasn't like a hard process.
I got to my dorm. I'm in Barbie, which is called a prison, right? And
Locked up,
like
won't let
different people
me
call it
out.
different names. They call it like that because you gotta get through 2 different doors to get into the building, and then just how the layout of it, it's not as modern. Like it's one of the oldest buildings, and I was on the 2nd floor, and so it wasn't like I just carried my stuff up there, and then if I had to use a car, I went through the elevator. I really didn't want to deal with that because everybody else is trying to use the elevator, and I got to my room late. My roommate had already moved in, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting him. Like, I ended up getting a white roommate, even though I'm going to HBCU. I wasn't expecting it.
I was gonna say that out
But
loud.
he was
but-
cool.
Then you said because I didn't say it out
He was
loud.
cool. He's been cool. I've been staying with him like this whole semester. Like, I never lived with
With somebody of a different
different race.
cultural
background.
background.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. We're trying to say
Some
cultural background.
I've
That's
been
what I'm
like-
saying. But y'all know what you mean.
he, not just because of the fact that he was from like a different culture from me, but just living with somebody was different. Like I talked to him a little bit, but then me and my parents left, and it's sort of funny. It was just funny thing about it. You know, you go to an HBCU and you end up with a white roommate. It was just funny to me. It was just funny. And like that first night, nobody likes to talk about it, but like that first night you spend, you're just like learning about the other person, learning about your roommate, and actually.
No, that first night I
getting
was
comfortable.
crying. I missed my parents.
I felt weird. I was just sitting there
That
by
first
myself.
night, I was at a party.
Oh yeah,
My
she
roommate dragged me to a party I didn't want to go to, and we got stranded.
I was sitting in my
that
room
was-
watching
yeah.
Netflix, trying to hook up the Wi-Fi, and that's another thing too. The Wi-Fi at A&T, trying to hook up to your TV, it's a mess. It does not work.
Y'all
My
better-
fire stick.
Y'all better make sure
Was
y'all
it
hotspot
good?
is good.
Yeah,
And to be
that's what I was
honest,
talking
or
about
either-
earlier, 'cause
Yeah,
I'm moving
and y'all be
in.
like, some people brought these like big TVs, and you don't really need that because most time people use their TVs in general. Like,
Yeah, you really
I
don't need a
have
bunch
big
of stuff,
TV.
period.
Yeah.
Your side of the room is not that big.
It
So,
depends,
like,
and it also depends on which floor you're on because that Wi-Fi connection that you might not even be able to
Use
hook
it at
up.
all. But most of the time, I have a
Exactly.
TV, I can't even use it. Router don't work, nothing don't work.
But I feel like that's what we gotta have. We should just like keep it broad, 'cause that might be fixed by next year.
Yeah, but even then.
No, that was
yeah,
pre-
it
that was
wasn't
pre-hack.
working.
That
My
was
TV wasn't working.
pre-hack.
My TV wasn't.
That's because you don't live on the
But
south
y'all
side.
TV,
Y'all,
y'all TV work.
we live on the south side, so,
So we had
We had
the,
experiences.
the-
we came from the trenches.
The trench.
Yes, it's been rough.
we done been in these streets.
Right.
It's been rough. But Lacey lives a couple doors down from me. Maybe it's just my room, but her TV works.
Oh, and make sure y'all invest in a router.
Yeah.
And a fan.
A hot spot.
Yeah.
And a fan. I've had my fan on
My
deck.
router's broke now, but it did help, you know, before the hack.
Yeah, before AT went downhill.
Y'all-
Next topic. So our next topic is how has your perspective of A&T changed? I guess either first semester to now, or in second semester, or from like looking at A&T and now going here. I'll come back to Robin, but I would say my perspective of A&T has stayed the same in the sense of like my reasons of coming here, and it's like equal, like why I like it. You know, being around people that look like you, similar goals and stuff like that. Like you're around, like I said, I came from like a PWI. I said it before, but PWI high school. Then coming here, you're around like black people all day, every day. Like I love that aspect of it. And the part that I guess is different is like the videos. I feel like the videos kind of like it had the A&T hype. You know, they say like, oh, like you see the videos, oh my gosh, A&T was lit. But in actuality, it's not really lit like that every day. It's not. Maybe because COVID, we're gonna blame it on COVID, but maybe that has something to do with it. But it's not lit like that. I really feel like that's into social life. We're gonna get to that topic. But yeah, A&T has been my perspective in a sense.
Yeah, I feel like, let's just say, from the videos, I feel like my expectations were just so high. And then I got here and I'm just like, dang.
Yeah, college is still college. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta get up to go to your 9 a.m. class. You gotta be on your stuff. You know, you gotta get your work done. People are not partying every day like you think they are. So
Definitely not. If you are,
yeah.
you're great.
First of all, there isn't even a party every day. There isn't even a party every day.
I feel like there are, but like, not,
If
you
you
just
know.
gotta,
It's like up to you to whether to go. Like,
Yeah.
make a
And
priority.
not every,
Not every
They
day.
don't have one every day. Definitely not.
Like, it's definitely not a party school.
They do. They
You know?
just have to notice the
Because people used to say like it was jumping before I guess 2019 and COVID.
Yeah.
But that's every old head. Like every person that graduates, like, oh, we had the best time. We had the best time. Like,
No,
But even
like
like
one
here,
year,
people are here
yeah.
now. They say like pre-COVID, like it was something
I
every
agree.
day, Monday through Sunday. Like,
yeah, but it, like you gotta know the right people, because some people truly do not care and will be partying on Monday night, on Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Well, you can't party on Wednesday.
But these parties not even worth y'all. They not even fun.
We
But it's
not
really
that.
on the
But
way.
yeah, we'll get more into that later on. But yeah.
Yeah.
Cause we were about to go. We were highly considered it first semester. We were like,
Yeah,
this
me
is
and Troy
not-
was about to bounce. UNCG and what?
Yeah.
They got one more year to get their act together. I'm out.
Oh, damn. Well.
But anywho,
Morgan.
Well.
Anything y'all want to say about your perspective on ANC or what you had? Anything about it?
Same thing I said. Don't want to make it too long. I have to get snippet.
What's the next topic?
Weather is
When you're
kind of
picking your
crazy
classes,
out
keep
there.
the weather in mind, because you don't want to stay on the south side and you got a class in the new science building Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it's winter.
Right. You want
You
to
better
always
catch that
make
shuttle.
sure you have a little bit of
Yeah,
everything. You
utilize
want to have
the
your
shuttle
long
system.
sleeve,
Umbrella.
You
your
paying
short
for it.
umbrella.
Paying
You're
for it.
paying for the
Umbrella.
shuttle,
Paying
so
for it.
But if you
ride
think you about
the
to
shuttle,
walk,
y'all.
Like our favorite saying, might as well.
Might
as well.
Might as well get on that shuttle.
I'm glad it's
Yeah.
shuttle.
Might as well, yeah.
The shuttle is one of the best parts by ANC.
Yeah, shout out to
work
Miss
the
A.
shuttle.
Miss A,
The shuttle
that's our
schedule
driver.
into your.
Miss A, what? She was having us rolling.
All right. So our next topic is dorm life. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna go from that way to this side. Yeah. So, all right. Can it start us off with dorm life? Roommates. I don't know. How's your room set up?
how's Barbie?
Yeah. How is Barbie in general?
Barbie's like a co-ed dorm, so it's, to me, it feels random. Like, this is mostly freshmen, and it's, even though it's on the side where like all the engineering stuff, it's people that aren't engineers or STEM at all or staying in there, and so it's all, you meet different people, you stay around different people, you can learn all sorts of things, like know other people. Like, people are social. If you're social, you're gonna talk to other people, and you're gonna make friends fast, and you get to learn and find out most things, and you'll realize like some people have different standards of living compared to yours.
Yes.
You need to up your standards, and then you also gotta be really good at communicating some things. Like, if you got a problem, don't just let it brew. Talk about it.
Say
Because
Say
if
something.
you don't, it's
I had
gonna
to-
be
I
like-
like
and
that.
also,
Yeah.
keep track of your clothes. Do not. It's them washing machines.
Facts!
The washing
Put
machines
a
lock,
timer on your
but
phone.
the dryers,
Because it will
the
still
dryers
close.
do not lock.
Not over here.
If you
but-
leave it in there too long,
Your shit
They
gonna
will
be
take it
gone.
out.
They gonna take it out, take your wet clothes and
Put it
set
on
on top
the
of
floor.
it.
And you deserve it if you
Yeah.
keep it in there for the
That's
long.
true.
You
You
deserve
deserve
it.
Yeah.
to get your clothes taken out.
No, but like,
They live there for a day.
if you're gonna take it out, at least
Yeah.
put it in the dryer for me. Like, these empty dryers, and then you gonna took my clothes out and you put
Yeah.
them on top. And
Yeah,
it's wet, and
the
it's
wet
just been
clothes,
sitting there. I never went
But I
through
shouldn't
that.
have to do that.
But I
I need to stay
see
on
people
top
go
of
through
y'all.
Yeah,
I ain't
because
gonna
there's no reason why you should be starting your laundry when you know you finna be going out with the girls
Exactly.
and you finna be going out to get lunch. That's ridiculous.
Set a timer. and
Because
get
people
your
do
stuff.
steal.
Be responsible.
Plan your
y'all.
day
They
around
use
doing
your
your
clothes.
laundry.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna do my laundry." Yeah.
Yeah, that's inconvenience to other people.
Mhm.
Don't be inconvenienced.
You
Be
got
courteous to other people.
you got the whole dorm using them same few dryers and washers.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the
like
dryers, the
y'all
dryers
like-
will shrink your clothes.
We
Really?
have- we
That
have-
ain't true.
They will shrink your clothes. They
Really?
will
More
shrink-
simply have 4 washers and like 8
Y'all
dryers.
got, wait. Y'all have 2 rooms or 1 room?
Okay, then
One
put your
room.
stuff on
We
low.
have 2. Oh my.
We
in
have
Barbie-
4 washers and
That's
8 dryers
like
and
40
more. And that's it.
So in Barbie, we got 2 laundry rooms, and each room is 4 washers and 4 dryers in each room. So that's like, yeah, it's like 16 altogether. But no, not 16. Altogether, it's 16 for laundry.
Because for 2 rooms, 8 times 2.
No, it's four dryers in 1 room, then 4 dryers in another room. That's 8. Then 2 washers in 1 room, and then 2 washers
Okay, yeah,
in
my
another
bad.
room.
16. My bad. Sorry.
So that's like altogether for laundry, it's 16 machines for people to use. It makes sense though, cause like it's like 6 floors of people, and it's 8 people in each door, and
What do y'all
like,
have
it's
a laundry
11
room per
doors.
floor?
Huh?
Y'all have a laundry room per floor?
Not per floor. It's only on the bottom floor, and it's 8 dryers, 8 washers.
Yeah, our
For
we
like-
these are the Morrison people right here. Me, Maya, Vonnie, and Lacey. Y'all stay in Morrison. I guess let's go one by one. But yeah, like Kenneth was saying, in a sense, we have, like I said, 4 washers and 8 dryers is on the basement floor, and community bathroom on the 2nd floor. Me and Lacey can attest to that.
If you can't stay on the
Bring
first floor,
shower-
first floor, best floor.
Bring shower shoes.
The basement
Yeah,
is
shower
shower
shoes,
floor.
but like
The
if-
basement.
they
is
don't-
okay.
Female freshman, I would consider staying in Morrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Because like the rooms are big, like the closets are big, you
Walk
got,
in
you know, a
closet.
lot of space. I mean, the only downside is the location, but
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
It's on the south
Southside.
side.
It's not near anything.
I
so
feel
you're
like
not
y'all
even
down
see
the
the center
south side,
stuff.
but like
Nah, the
almost
south
all the
foot.
fun events happen over there. Like
What fun event?
What fun
There's
is
a
it? Plots
If
over
I
there.
go by
The
the
plot.
cap
Plots
right
are
now,
over there.
the plots and then the
Chinese
Holland
food
Bowl.
plot.
That's
That's
literally
yeah.
it.
But
But
no,
that's
it's a
where the
perk
most
because
stuff
actually we're
happens.
near Big Cap, so we can go to
We
breakfast.
are near the Big
Yeah,
Cap.
you will be near Big Cap if you stay on the
Yeah.
south side.
I would recommend Morrison. Morrison's
Yeah.
nicest.
Well,
All the
on the
doors
south
on the
side.
south side, you got Van Story, Barbie,
Morrow.
Morrison, Morrow,
Holland.
Holland and
Holland,
And Curtis.
Yeah, Holland and Curtis.
Everyone always forgets about Curtis.
It used to be a boys' dorm.
Yeah.
It used to be a boys' dorm, and now it's all girls. I don't know what it's gonna be next year.
But yeah, I would say dorm life. Also, like, be courteous to people and be clean, because like some girls on our floor it's nasty. Like, you know, use the bathroom, clean up after yourself type thing. People leaving stuff everywhere.
Well, let me talk. I lived in Holland. I lived on the second floor. If you have Holland and if you have to stay there, then I would recommend living on the first floor because there is no elevator. So those like carts and that dolly that Lacey was talking about earlier, that will really come in handy when moving day comes. Even so, that's like a note to self. But second floor, because you were in the middle of everything, there were people above you, and I don't know whoever's above me, but they was going in every night. So this is college life, so please be aware of that. And then another thing, in terms of keeping your space, if you end up being like me and not even having a roommate your first semester and then having to transfer, it's a lot of adjusting that you have to do. So yeah. Everybody's not gonna be clean, but just make sure you're not one of those people.
Okay. I stay in Pride, which is a like suite style, so you have your own bathroom, or at least you share it with like just your roommate.
If you're a freshman, more than likely you're not going to be
Yeah,
there.
but if you are a freshman, it's only like a handful of or 2 handfuls of freshmen. Most of the time, you're gonna stay on the south side. But if you do end up getting lucky and staying on my side, I mean it's cool. It's not bad. I mean
It always smells like
It's
weed.
weeded out.
It's everywhere though.
It's
You
like-
No,
It's
it's
mainly in Pride. You
Yeah,
walk in, boo.
okay,
No.
everybody be so
It's
stressed.
weeded out too.
Yeah, and
It's weeded out too.
that's
Yeah.
true. That's but you used to it. I mean, I think it's cool. It's nothing really too. I mean,
I feel
maybe
like all the doors smell
something.
like weed.
I
Not
feel
as
like
bad as
first floor is not
Pride.
bad.
Pride is the top.
Yeah.
First
But
place.
Yeah,
They take
that
like-
is true.
But I feel like first floor, is where all the parties be at. So first, I would not recommend staying on first floor. First floor, it's too much traffic, too much
For Pride.
parties, kickbacks. At least in Pride, it is.
But I mean, if you're into that,
But but still, like you still want to sleep sometimes. They keep going at it, but other than I stay on second floor. That's fine. Me, I like it.
Alright, I'm gonna just give y'all a general question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your roommate experience?
Start with Kenneth. Go ahead.
I give it a 7.
Okay. High quality. Why? Your explanation?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great type stuff. Like,
You wish he was black?
no, none of that was bad. Like, you know what I'm gonna say.
That's a lot of
Hold on,
Kick
that
that
in. Kick that in.
We need to know.
They need
We
to
can't
know.
be sugarcoating.
Like, it's differences in how people act, even within, like,
Yeah.
but like in general, we can still connect to certain things and connect to certain aspects. With him, I could connect to certain things. Like, we were both into like sci-fi stuff. We were both STEM majors, but then like certain like disconnects and like standards of what we want to do, what's right. Like, he wasn't good at communication. Like, I remember one time I was writing my book, and he got up and just turned off the lights without saying anything. I'm like, why you turn off the lights without saying something? Like, you gotta say something, you're gonna turn off the lights. You don't just turn off the lights on somebody while they're doing something.
Right.
Just because you want the lights off.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
And it's like that. You gotta have good communication. You gotta be curt. You gotta think about other people.
You gotta get built up.
I don't think like,
He a little.
Yeah. Just make it.
Oh, right. Go ahead.
Yeah, roommate.
All right, y'all. So I had 2 roommates this year. First semester, I would rate her
Negative.
The
five.
experience.
the experience. And like, I would rate it like I would say a 5. Like, me and her just didn't have much in common, and we really didn't talk. Like, I don't know. But yeah, and then the roommate that I have now, I rate her a 10. Like, she's really nice. She'll talk. Like, she hasn't given me any problems, and she's nice. So I guess a good 10.
Okay, A&T, they do not do no survey about compatible, so you will literally get a random roommate. Like, if you choose, they don't do no compatibility test, so it's really completely random.
And even choosing them, you still
Even
not
choosing,
the best.
It's really up in the air. For my roommate experience, I feel like it was a 7. I mean, we're all very respectful towards each other, but we don't talk, so I give it like this. Like, just don't believe that your roommate is gonna be your best friend, because that is not true.
Right.
Like, that is not true at all. It should, I feel like maybe, but
You
it's not
could,
true.
some
So
cases.
it's
Yeah,
a 7
some
out of
people
10.
are.
Some people are, but don't like come in expecting it to be your best friend.
Hell to the no.
So I give it 7 out of 10 though. Everything's chill, pretty much.
I also had 2 roommates this year, one first semester and a different one second semester. First semester, you know, it's rough. It's rough.
What's the reason?
I would rate it. I give it a 4. You know, because it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible, but you know,
It wasn't terrible, but it was still. It wasn't a 1. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. Anyway, second semester I would rate my roommate a 10 out of 10. It wasn't.
The first semester experience, you know, I give it a 4. Second semester experience, I give it a 10. I loved it now, you know. It really is about compatibility and who you are as a person,
We'll go back to
who they are, but you know, you get what you get, make it work, I guess.
And me,
You can't always make it work. Sometimes you have to leave.
I picked my roommate because we went to elementary school together, so I knew her. But I would rate it like an 8 out of 10. It wasn't bad. Like, she keeps her side clean. She mind her business. I mind my business. It was just like, I guess I was expecting low-key, like, I don't know, like a friendship with my roommate, but like we don't talk at all. So it was kind of weird, but it wasn't bad. So.
Yeah, so my situation, I had, I guess, a roommate pretty much until like a month ago, and it's in the semester, so we're ending it off. But I would give my experience having a roommate a 6 because, like, similar to what she was saying, we didn't really have like much in common. We had different types of levels of, I guess, like, you gotta make sure you're on the same page with your roommate because, you know, people's level of clean is not your level of clean. And just like, even from like playing music out loud, like people just like different things different ways, so you gotta like kind of find a balance between that. But I do enjoy, you know, being by myself more often. But yeah, my real experience was like a 6.
You have to be mindful of how they treat you too. Just letting you know, you have to pay attention.
Like Kenneth was saying, communication is key. Like, if you have a problem with somebody, you gotta say it up front because they'll slowly like build up within you,
And then
and
you
it'll
go
be
crazy.
you go crazy
Go
once to a
crazy. You don't want to
point.
go
You don't
crazy.
want that
for no
to
You
reason.
don't want y'all to just
Nah,
blow up
it's
and
just-
start arguing.
We're getting a little heated.
I wasn't. It's just like, why would you do that? You see,
Alright.
like,
You still got some feelings.
Hey.
Cut it. Okay, go ahead, Robin. Go ahead, Robin.
But what about
Well, like I said, I had a transfer and then I had one for the first month. I would say overall, like roommates my first one, she was cool, but her and I had different backgrounds. So she's passed. No, she's not. Maybe like a 5, 6 on a good day type situation with my first roommate. My second roommate now, is a little bit better, but she has a little bit of different background in me, in certain things as well. I would say hers is about a 7. Like, we could tolerate each other. We know when to tolerate each other and be around each other. But yeah.